What is it? It is nothing but it is just a formula. Name of this formula is Heron. So this together is also known. This together is known as Heron's formula. And we will have questions, some questions. We will have more question, a lot of questions based on this formula in this lecture. First of all, try to understand meaning of this formula. Before this formula, use we used to use what a area of a triangle to find the area of a triangle. We just did use we used to do 1 by 2 into base height. This is a formula that we used to find the area of a triangle, like that, like that. Okay. ABC. Let's say this is 5, this is 6, this is 7. What will you do? You will put, this is 5 and base is 6. Base is 6. So base is 6, height is 5, 2 3s are, and 3 5s are 50. It will be what? Area for this triangle. But this is not Heron's formula. This is not Heron's formula. I have told you, I have explained it because of pressure is before using this formula, we used to do this formula to find to find area of any triangle. But our context is something else. Our context is something else. No, it is nothing but area of triangle will be what? Just under here S, which means semi perimeter in this context. Then semi perimeter minus what? A, again semi perimeter minus B, again semi perimeter minus C. This is a formula. After understanding this formula will be easy for you. So S is nothing but semi perimeter. Let's break down it. S, which means semi perimeter. First of all, let's break down it in details as much as we can do. Then we will take some questions based on this. Let's say we have a triangle. Okay, ABC. This is a 5. This is a 7. This is a 10. Okay. Here, this let's say this is a B. This is a C. You can name, so that we can identify easily. So here, to find a semi perimeter, you will use a formula which is you tell me what will be how will you calculate a perimeter of this circle. You already know, just we add all distance whatever was traveled, was covered. This 5, this is 10, and this is 7. This total will be how much? 10, 20, 22. 22. So 22 is a perimeter. Perimeter is also known as a total distance of what? Of circumference. No, 22. But here, semi, there is not perimeter. Semi, which means a half. Whatever you have covered distance of a triangle, just half them. Then it will be how much? Otherwise, you can write like that. Okay, this is a formula which is very simple. This is how much? 22 upon 2. It will be 11. So this 11 is not a perimeter. Perimeter, total perimeter is 22, but this is a semi perimeter. Okay, this is how you will find semi perimeter from a from a from a triangle. Okay, from a triangle. Now what about A? A is nothing but A is a side of this triangle. B is also a side. C is also a side. S is a semi perimeter. Okay. So measure of A can be something else, whereas measure of B will be something else. Measure of C will be something else. Here you will not observe mostly. Uh, you will not observe what right angle triangle. You will not observe. We were using a formula 1 by 2 into based into height. It was happening in the right triangle, but here, what if you have a isoscalar triangle? What if you have a scalar triangle? Then you can use this formula. It is not limited. It is not fixed that you will only use this formula. You can also use this formula. Answer will be same. But here this is a lecture, so we will understand it. Even we will use in questions, and we are understanding it. That's it. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Now in question, after this I will take question. So in question you will observe. Question will give us a perimeter, but not a semi perimeter. Then we will calculate semi perimeter from given perimeter of the circle. If question can say that you don't have a measure of a side of the triangle, but you have a perimeter, but you don't have semi perimeter. So you have to do is that you have to find a measure of a side of that triangle, and as well as a semi perimeter. Then Christian will also say that after finding semi perimeter, after finding measure of a side, then calculate the area of that triangle. Like that, question will come. So we have breakdown it. We have done breakdown. So just take a look. Then I will write questions. Now a question. There is a one question. Again, I am telling you this formula is very easy. Just you are going to solve. In this lecture, beyond it, you will see some questions. That's it. Just we have to understand is that language. Okay, language. You have to understand question. What is a question saying? What is a sentence saying? You can read it. Now read it. This is 180 centimeter. Now what is it saying? It is easy. It is extremely easy. Uh, we will solve it together by understanding this question. A traffic signal board. There is a board which is a traffic signal board. So indicating a school ahead. You see traffic signal board in which will be written what will be written a school ahead. It means uh, after few distance there is a school. There is a school. That's why it is indicated to vehicles to drive slow because of there is a school after few distance. That's why this traffic signal board is applied corner of the corner side of the road. So here our point is a traffic signal board indicating a school ahead is an equilateral triangle. So this a school ahead is written in triangle, and triangle is equilateral with the side A, with the side A. So find the area of this signal board. Signal board. You know that this is a triangle, and in this triangle, the triangle is equilateral. Equilateral, which means triangle has three sides. It has three vertices. It has three sides. It has three line segments. It has three angles. So here, when it comes to equilateral, you have to be clear that measure of this let's say measure of this is a 7. So measure of this would be 7. Measure of this side would be 7 because of reason is equilateral. So we don't know what is the measure of this side. So question said that side of equilateral is A, which is a known number. We will find, don't worry. Now find the area of this signal board. Question is saying you have to find this area of this signal board, which is equilateral triangle, using Heron's formula. It is indicated that we have to use Heron's formula. We want to use we want to use that kind of formula which is which looks 1 upon 2 into base upon height. This formula we will not use because it is specified that you use Heron's formula to find area of this signal board. If its perimeter is if the perimeter this perimeter this total perimeter is 180 centimeter 180 centimeter. What will be the area of this signal board? Again, this equation sign. Quickly find area of this signal board. But we have given perimeter. So perimeter of a triangle, equilateral triangle, is how much? 180. 180 centimeter. This is a perimeter. We are not saying that sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. That is not what we are saying. That is not what we are saying. Now, perimeter. Okay. To find a semiperimeter. First of all, we don't know each measure of sides of equilateral triangle. That's why it is we will do this. So here this will become here, okay. This will be 3 6 18. So it will be 16. So this is a 16. If this is 16, so this side will be same 16 because of equilateral. Equi, which means equal lateral sides, all sides. So this is also 16. Now we have to do is that we have to calculate area of this triangle. So here semi-perimeter will be compulsory. Semi-perimeter. So we can find the semi-perimeter here. Semi-perimeter. So what will we follow? Just 60 plus 60 plus 60 upon 2. You already know 180. it will become how much? 90. So semi-perimeter is 90. Semi-perimeter is 90, okay? Now we are going to use Heron's formula. So here, area of a triangle. Area of a triangle is nothing but semi-perimeter is how much? 90. So 90 minus a 60. Now 90 minus again 60, then 90 minus again 60, because of all sides of a equilateral triangle is the same. Now from here we will simplify it. You can see 90 multiple 30, again 30, again 30. We will solve it further. Then it will be how much? We can get. We are factoring here. Okay, we are factoring. So 3 multiple 30, it will be how much? 3 3 is 9, 0, as it 90. We have 30 two times already. Now here you can see we have 2 times 30. We have 2 times 30. This 30 will be here and this 3 will be here. Okay, 30 multiple 30 will be 900. What happened? Nothing. You can see I have left this. So this 30 is more. 30 is more. Now this 30. How much? 30. 3 3 is 9. 900. 903 as it centimeter as well. This is the area of this equilateral triangle. That's how you will solve. Okay, by using Heron's formula. You can see what did I do. Now I am going to take next question. This is this will be something different, but we will understand question, then we will solve logically. Now look at this. Figure is already given by this question. We don't need to be poor. This is figure. This figure is advertisement paper, okay, which looks like a triangle. Triangle. It is looking like a right angle triangle. But let's understand what is it saying. It is saying the triangular side walls, these walls of a flyover have been used for advertisements. Advertisements. This this wall has been used was used for advertisement. The sides of the walls are this is wall, this is wall, this is wall. There are three walls, and side of this measure of this side is how much? 122 meter. Measure of this side, this wall is 22 meter. Measure of this wall is 120 meter. Next sentence is saying the advertisement yield on earning rupees 5,000 per meter square per year. So a company hired one of its own. A company wanted a vote of it for 3 months. Of its work for 3 months. How much rent did it pay? So we have to calculate is that how much rent that company paid. Okay, how much? For 3 months. Okay, for 3 months. Now let's start solving. We we will we will calculate area for this triangle. So here perimeter will be how much? 100, 200, 260, 264. Perimeter is 264. Semi perimeter will be how much? 132. 132. Okay. So here you can take this is B, this is C. We are going to apply area of a triangle. So here semi perimeter is how much? 132. Semi perimeter is 132. 132 minus 120 will be 12. Okay. Then 132 minus 22 will be how much? 110. 110. Now 132 minus 122 will be 0, 1, only 10. Only 10. We will simplify it. 132 multiple 10. Here we can factor it to make it easy, to simplify it easy. So here 10 multiple 32. Okay, 10 multiple 32. Then 12 has it. 10 multiple 11. 10 has it. Okay. What else? We can see here 10 multiple 10 multiple this is a 32. So 16 multiple 2 and 8 2s are. Otherwise we can write it 10 and then it will be 10 multiple 32 multiple 12 multiple 11. Okay. Thirty two. Now this side 12 2 6 are 2 3s are 3 1s are. Let's see what will happen. 10 multiple this is a 32. 2 to the 4. 2 to the 4. 4 to the 8. 8 to the 16. So 2 multiple 2 multiple 2 multiple 2. How much? 5. Then again 2 multiple 2 multiple 3 multiple 11. So here this one, this one, this one. Okay. I can write 10, 2, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 6. 6. This will be 60 and here 10 as it. What else? 2 multiple 3. 2 multiple 3. Here is what it I can write 2 multiple 3, 2 multiple 5. Again this will be how much? 60 multiple 2, 120. 120. 3 multiple 5. I have this. In here is it right? And this is asset 11, 15, 11. 15 multiple 11 will be 15 and 15. 5, 6, 1. 165. Now I am doing another method. Here you can see now 11 multiple 12 will be 132. 12 as it 10 for this, 10, 11 for this, 10 for this. Okay, for this. So it was not only 11, it was 11. It was 11. Now I can solve in my way. Okay. 11. So here this 30 multiple 30 no, 32 multiple 10, isn't it? 32 multiple 10, 0. So 2, 3 will be 320. But here this was wrong. 12 multiple 11. So 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. Yes, here will be 12 multiple 11. Now till here, this is correct. I did wrong here. That's why answer was wrong. Answer was coming wrong. So here we can say 12 2 times, 11 2 times. 11 2 times. What else? Nothing else. So 12 and 10 is 4 days. 11. So what about 10? This is 110. This is 110. So here, this is a 12. 11 multiple 10, 10. Now this is clear. This is 2 times, this 2 times, this 2 times. So 12 multiple 11 multiple 10. It will become 132, 0. This is a area for this particular triangle. Now next price. Here it is saying 1 year. 1 year per meter is how much? 5,000 rupees per meter square. So for one month will be how much? 5,000 upon 12 for 1 month. Now here for 3 months, that company hired this for 3 months. So here just you will multiply by 3. Then you will find what total price of this triangle for 3 months. For 3 months. And then you will also apply this area. So this is what 3 months. This is per meter square. And for 3 months, how much is area of this triangle? You can say 3 for the what else? 3 for the 2 to the and here 2 5 the 2 6 the 2 6 the 0 again 2 3 the clear 33 5 the 5 3 the 15 16 how much 0 1 lakh 16 lakh 15,000. This is 3, this is 1, 4. Now next question. This took a long time because I did around here. That's why. You solve the question carefully. Even you can make a mistake, but making mistake is not a bad thing. It happens automatically. I think next question will be easy with interesting. This is easy. I think so. You can you can solve it by understanding this. Just have a look. Understand this. No, it is saying find the area of a triangle. There is a triangle in which two sides are 18 centimeter and 10 centimeter. But there is not given measure of one side of a triangle but perimeter is given, which is 42 centimeter. Even you can draw a triangle so that you can have clarity. What you are understanding. Okay, this is it. Now let's say this is a 10 centimeter and this is how much? Where are you? 18. And this perimeter is 42 centimeter. But we don't know this. We can find this. So perimeter is 42. We know that this is what? 8 plus 18 plus, we can use a variable for a known number, 42, that's it. Now 42 minus 28 x 42 minus 28, 4 and 1. Is it right? 2, 2, 3 and 1, 4. Okay, x is 14. X is 14. Now what else? Next is that's it. Question is saying find the area. Okay. Area of a triangle would be how much? We will apply Heron's formula because context is about it. Context is Heron's formula. Now, semi-perimeter. We don't know. Then we can find semi-perimeter, which is 21. Yes, 21. Here, 21 minus 1 thing, 10. 21 minus 1 thing, measure of the other side, 18. 21 minus 14. 14. Okay. Now we are going to simplify it, then it will be final answer for this question. Not 21 multiple, but hold on. We will factor and then we will have answer 21. So here 1 as it and then 11. Yes, correct. 21 minus 18. Now, here this will be 3 and this one. What else? This will be 7 and this 17. I think it is correct. Now we can see something is what? No, this will be 7 only and this will be only 3. Okay, this will be only 3. Now here you can see clearly this is a 21 and this can be 21 after simplifying 21 out of the bracket and inside bracket will be 11. This is the area of this rectangle. 21 11 under root 21 root 11. That's how you will solve. Now next question. Next question is also easy, but will be different from this. One font is added that we need to do now. Minimum of that font. You solve question after understanding the question. Now we have this question. What is it saying? Sides of a triangle are in the ratio. When it comes to ratio, then we will apply a variable because ratios are not exact number which we should have. So ratio is not exact, rather it is in simplest form, in lowest form, and its perimeter is 540 centimeters. Then find its area of a triangle. So we have a triangle. Okay, we have a triangle. So side of this triangle, side of this triangle, side of this triangle is not given exact. Rather, side of this is in lowest form. You can take this as 12, 70, 25. We are applying x variable because of we don't have exact measure of the side, measure of each side. Now, sides of a triangle are in the ratio of 12, 70, 25. First we will find the exact measure of this triangle. So we know 12x plus 25x plus 20x becomes what? Perimeter. Perimeter, yes. So perimeter is given, which is 540 centimeter. From here we can have value of a variable, value of an unknown variable. So 12, 10, 30, 30 and 10, 40. 40 and 10. 14 and 10. 40 and 10, 50, 54. 54 is equal to 540 centimeter. Okay. So it will be how much? This is x. It will be 10, isn't it? So x is a 10. Now base is how much? 12 multiple 10, 120. SA is how much? 70 multiple 10, 100. It will become 170. So AB will become 250. Now we can find a perimeter, semi perimeter also. So semi perimeter will be what? Semi perimeter will be 200. How much? 250. So 260. 60. But no, 70. 270. Okay. Now this is a semi perimeter. Area of a triangle is a what? Area of a triangle is a semi perimeter 270. So semi perimeter 270 minus okay 120, 220 minus 120, 220 minus 250. Now we can simplify it easily. 220 has it. Now it will be how much? 0 has it. 5 and 1. 150. Now 0 has it. 0 has it. 100. Okay. 0 has it. 2. 20. 120. Can you factor this? Can you factor? Yes, of course, easily we can factor. Let's factor. 27 multiple 10. This is correct. 15 multiple 10. This is again correct. 10 multiple 10. Again, this is correct. 10 multiple 2. Do you agree from this? Now 1 and 1. This one. We have how much? 10, 100. 100, okay, 100. Here 27 multiple 15. 3 nines are 3 nines are 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So 3 fives are 3 fives are okay. Now what else? 2 is left. Till here this is correct. Now 3 3. That's it. So 3 3s are 9. It will become 900. 10. What else? Nothing else. This is what area of this triangle. Just have a look. I did wrong. Where I don't know. But I did wrong. 10 multiple 10, 10 multiple 20. Here I did wrong. Here. You can see clearly. Here I did wrong. How? 27, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Now 10. Okay, it is correct. So here, this 10, this 10. It will be how much? 100. Now 50. It can be written 3 5s. Now this will become 2 5. Okay, this like that. Now this 3, and this 5, this 2. 100 multiple, 3 3 is a 9 multiple, 2 multiple, 5. 5 is a 10, 10,000, 9,000 centimeter as well. Okay, this is a total area of this rectangle. Now I did here no here. Now it is correct. I am making many mistakes, isn't it? We are going to take the next question, which will be little difficult. After this, there are two more questions. Now this is question, and the figure is like this is figure. Now this is umbrella. This is umbrella. Okay. In this umbrella, we have 10 triangles. So this is making 20. So one side is making 20 centimeter, and the measure of the second side is 50 centimeter. But we don't know measure of a third side. Measure of a third side. Now, after understanding, we will solve it. So we don't have a given measure of this side. Okay, we don't have given measure of this side. So we will find it. Let's understand this. An umbrella is made by stitching 10 triangles. This one, this one, this one. There is one more. there is a 1 more. Okay, 10, 5 to 10. So here, this is yellow color, this is yellow color, this is red, and this is red. So five triangles are in red color, five triangles are in yellow color. So here, there are 10 triangular pieces of clothes in shape of a triangle in two different colors. One is yellow, second is red. Each piece measuring 20 centimeter, 50 centimeter, and 50 centimeter. Again 50 centimeter. So I think it is a given. Then how can I say that it is not given? Yes, we have given. This is also 50 centimeter. Okay. So here each which means 10, all 10 triangular piece measuring three sides. One is a 20 centimeter, second is a 50 centimeter, and third is also 50 centimeter. How much cloth of each color is required for the umbrella? How much total? Because here what is umbrella? Total area in which there are 10. To cover a umbrella, there are 10 triangles. Five five triangles are in red color, five triangles are in yellow color. Okay, yellow color. So here semi perimeter. Okay. Here 50 plus 50 plus 20 upon 2. This is how is a found semi perimeter. Now here 50, 100, 120. This will become 60 at the end. Semi perimeter is 60. Now what is area of one triangle? One triangle. So we are applying Heron's formula. Here your semi perimeter is 60. 60 minus 50. 60 minus 50. 60 minus 50 again. And 60 minus again 20. We have substituted. Now 60 multiple 10 multiple 10 multiple 40. Can we factor this? Of course, yes. I think so, yes. 10 multiple 10 multiple 10 multiple 10 multiple 10 multiple 10 multiple 2 to 4 to 6. Second 10 multiple 10 multiple 10 multiple 10 multiple 10 multiple 10. We can see. We have get factor all. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this, and this one, this. Okay. Now we have how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we write 10 raised to power 6? Raised to power 6. It means 10. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is area. This is area. Is that correct? Again, this is not correct. Again, this is not right. I have made mistake. 60 as it 40 multiple 10 multiple 10. From here, I did what? 2 multiple 3 multiple 10. 3 to the 6. What else? 2 multiple 2 multiple 10. 2 to the 4. And 10 as it 10. Clear? Now what else? This and this. So here 10, 200, 200 multiple 2. Multiple 2. It will be 200 under root 6. This is a total area. This is a total area. Now we have to find the area of a triangle, but we are going to find area of a triangle. So for 5 real faces, 5 multiple 200 under 6,000. Five to the 10, 10,000. 6. 5 to the 10. So I think it will be 1,000. Okay. Now for 5 yellow pieces, again this will be same. This will be same. 1,006. Okay, this will be same. One more, which will be last. Last is easy. Last is easy. This is easy, very easy. We have given 4 options that I didn't write, but we will solve that. Okay. So if a perimeter is given of equilateral triangle, then we know that A plus A plus A is a perimeter, total perimeter, which is given 60. Perimeter is given 60 meter. So 3A 60. So A 60 upon 3. 3 to the 60. A 20. This will be 20. A will be 20. 20 meter. So there are 3 sides of a triangle which is equal to each other, with a measure of 20 meter. Now it is saying, so semi perimeter will be what? Will be 30. So area of a triangle would be, semi perimeter is 30. So 30 minus 20. Again 30 minus 20. Again 30 minus 20. Because of equilateral triangle. Not 30 multiple 10 multiple 10 multiple 10. Now again we have what? This is 3 times. Can we write this is 10? So 10 multiple 10 multiple 10. No, this is what? 3 multiple 10. 10. Okay. Now it is how much? 100 under root 3. This is answer. This is answer. You can say is it correct or not.